karibu tena ndani ya Football Fans Clan. World Cup is here with us and we are back. We have to talk about something that is happening. Kila mtu anazungumzia ABCD kuhusu hii World Cup. Na pia kama Fans Clan lazima pia tuna maoni yetu na Nikael na jamaa wangu wawili hapa. Na waitanga the clansmen. On my left
Vinicius wa Arsenal Kenya. Yes.
Vinicius wa Arsenal, the champion in the house. Alafu on my right
Poken, the only son of God. Yes.
Okay. Kikitamba akiwa champion. Mimi ni Ronald Zola, host wako wa kila wakati. So it is this is FIFA week. Inaanza this week na for the next 1 month and some few days tutakuwa tuna enjoy one of the biggest football tournaments ulimwengu. It's not one, is the biggest in fact. So guys, FIFA World Cup is here. Inahostiwa USA, Canada na Mexico. But among zile tournaments zenye zimekuwa before za World Cup, hii imetokea kuwa mojawapo yenye iko na controversy mingi sana na vitu mingi zinakuwa introduced hapa na pale. Alafu what is happening just before the tournaments, kuna venye ina confuse, sijui kama nyinyi mnaitekaje. The biggest issue yenye iko currently sahi among many others, there's a lot of things that are happening, but the one that is very hot, and I think it is one of the most either disappointing, I don't know if it is, I think it is disappointing for football lovers kupata the fact that one of the biggest referees kutokea upande wa Afrika hata kuwa ana officiate FIFA World Cup, na si kwa sababu Afrika haina hiyo uwezo, but USA imetake action ya kuzuia huyo referee kuingia pale because of political reasons. So na FIFA always tell us that they don't engage in political matters. So what is happening? Okay, Vinicius, kwa kitukaa hii as a football fan unaichukuliaje? Na apart from referee kuna wengine tena wamekuwa na hizo travel restrictions zenyewe zimewaffect.
Okay, to me I think to the referee, first referee, we are sorry, we are Africans and we will stand with you. And to the USA, to Wazungus, I think hata kama ifikaje, you should not disrespect us like that. Because if it was Kenya, because we are Africans, I think the first thing that could have come to our minds is maandamano or strike. And I think to the teams which qualified for World Cup, we should not play those games until referee gets justice. Because how then the FIFA called the referee for officially the World Cup, referee ameshafika kwa airport to the duties, then anaambiwa to turn back. What is that? Kumaanisha unajua ukianziwa na hiyo kitu kidogo ya mpira, kesho ukienda huko kibiashara utarudishwa. Meaning I think if USA don't want us to do business with them, they can just tell us so that African and USA, we don't involve with them in anything, be it football, because we understand there's a time you unaweza sema okay, it's good because of this and this and this, we can allow you to do this, but immediately after the end of the World Cup you just go back. You understand, because football is something that is being loved everywhere worldwide. We atukujua that at the end result referee anakuwa frustrated like that. Yes.
Mr. Poken, do you think FIFA wanafaa kususpend the tournament until huyo referee akubaliwe?
Okay. On my side, it's somehow very complicated. And actually, if you ask me, it's all about freedom. Because this is World Cup. This is something that is bringing almost every country together. Hii ni kitu kama Kenya in accounts inaleta pamoja, yani kama umoja wa dunia, unaona. So we need to see that like friendship. Yeah. Unaona, so that maybe we na freedom of interaction, unaona. So you see, on my side, I hope it is something like a shame to some other country like we as Africans, because you see, one, in FIFA, na wanajua mzuri kabisa America is full of restrictions, si ndio? Apart from Somalia there is so many countries. In fact niliona somewhere almost 14 countries in Africa wenye wako na restriction ya kwenda America, unaona. So apart from okay, FIFA walijua hiyo tena still wakasema tunaenda America. Kwa nini tuende mahali penye tunaona hatutaenda kama hata ni nyumba tunaenda mahali penye tunaona hatutaingia sisi wote, still tunaenda kwa nini? So one, I blame FIFA because now they are taking a neutral ground whereby everybody will feel free. Last time we were in Qatar, somebody somewhere said in Qatar everybody can come here, can enjoy anybody. Okay, what matters most is whether you have cash to travel or not. No, to reach Qatar. But now in USA they will select, and you see they are selecting who will come and who will not come. So for me nasema no, it's not okay. Generally it is not good, and okay, nasema generally sio mzuri, but again FIFA they have to be neutral because dunia saizi it's all about politics, and if you join them then utakataa kila kitu because now next time Somalia will qualify. Hawatacheza kwa sababu nao hawezi ingia kwa country fulani somewhere. Hawatacheza kama now if football is being driven by politics, then we have to see nani aendangi wapi. So nani kwa sababu hata kama ni qualification asicheze kwa sababu huko hataenda hata kama atawin. So it is only something like mimi nasema FIFA they should stand like they should stand firm about all this politics. If they go this direction, then we are going to punish a lot of countries. Kwa sababu hatutakuwa na neutral field, neutral ground for everybody to enjoy. Tuanze kuangalia hii next ni World Cup itakuwa wapi. Hata Kenya nimesema tufike mahali tuanze kuwa na mambo na restriction. We cannot allow everybody to come in Kenya. Because kama America they are choosing who to come, who not to come. So we are independent. We can decide. Kwa nini Europe wanasema kila mtu aingie? Kwa nini Asia watu wanaenda freely? And why America we are not going there freely? Kwa nini? And they are controlling almost everything.
That's why America is superpower. You can remember kwa FIFA World Cup ya Qatar. One of the biggest challenges zenye zilikuwa, it was not even a challenge, it was all about culture maybe. Wale hawakuwa wanataka wale watu wako hawa bendera rainbow. Naelewa. Hii rainbow movement. Walikuwa wanasema hauko nao zi. But it became a big debate huko Europe because I don't know kwa nini ikifikia ni hiyo sector hadi hata FIFA usipokubali FIFA wako ready hata kukubana. But kitu kama hiyo waongelee.
Naweza sema sometimes unajua with FIFA we say that worldwide sometimes we can talk of maybe corruption or who are you, where do you come from, you understand. So I think it's all about misunderstanding and corruption. Yeah, that's what I can say. Yeah.
Anyway, we can only wait and see because pia Iran is facing the same challenge kama hii ya uzo referee. Nasikia Iran hawatakuwa nakaa US, ni timu ikiwa na game they just go play and go back either to Mexico ama Mexico. So with all this we still expect to enjoy FIFA World Cup 2026. Though pia upande wa nasikia hata weather conditions USA they are not favorable. Mambo zi unasikia kuna thunder, kuna blah blah. What will happen when it comes a time game inasimamishwa 2 hours ama inachezwa the following day like it will happen during the Club World Cup. Goja. What will happen? Will you still be enjoying this because we saw this during the Club World Cup whereby a match is going on, all of a sudden they say there is a thunder or something of that sort. Now from this I think there is guidelines whereby if that happens, a match has to stop and they wait for around 30 minutes. If it doesn't happen within those 30 minutes, the match restarts. If it happens, the time starts to count again for 30 minutes. Whereby there is a possibility if it reoccurs within 30 minutes, a match can be suspended for almost 2 or 3 hours, waiting for weather to be okay for that the match can go on. Was this not to be, if this was to be considered, do you think USA was still a good place to play this World Cup?
I think to me, I think when USA, Mexico, and Canada being selected as the I mean as the host of the 2026 World Cup, if that situation was there, I think it was not a must because there's another time. Because World Cup is not something for joke. World Cup is something that is being watched worldwide. It's a cup that is being whoever wants is the champion of the world. You understand? So I think any field that yenye nafaa kuwa qualified, it should be well qualified. Hiyo ingine yenye bado sijui kuna what and what, if they have time to prevent them, they can prevent them so that the other day they can have that chance of hosting World Cup. But to me, I think let's not make, people will complain. Other countries will complain that because of this and this and this, that's why you have come back to group stage, you have come back to quarterfinals. But we could have reached final if it was this and this and this. So people will complain. Yeah.
What do you have to take up, maybe to say about it?
Oh, you see, USA is already preparing a certain country to win this World Cup because they are chasing someone away and giving someone a chance. Okay, mtu anakuja acha acheze na arudi nyumbani akuja acheze kesho. So automatically this person is not favored to win a World Cup. But somebody somewhere is free, is enjoying that freedom of funds. Maybe ile mtaa kutembea free, unaona. So ile free, okay, ile freedom yenye mtu ana enjoy. Alafu naambia mwingine atoka Western anakuja Nairobi acheza mpira arudi Western. Kuna mwingine anacheza mpira hapa na anaingia town anaenda kwa rasaki. Atongoja next time. So you see, America is already preparing a certain country to win. And unfortunately, it's not USA. It's not USA. They cannot win. Next time FIFA waangalie mahali penye wasipeleke kikombe mahali kwa sababu maybe my friend amesema superpower. In football there is no superpower. In football Uganda is very superpower to America. In football Somalia is superpower to America. So wachana mambo kuangalia ati who is who. Wapeana tu iko neutral hata next time watuletee hapa Congo. Kwa nini kwa Apple hapa?
If I can add something on top of it. USA, I mean, it's like wakona ile fear because you can remember Qatar experience last time. I think they have that fear. So that's unapata they have a lot of issues. First, they have a lot of and what I can tell them, kinaweza waambia that in football server ni referee na mafans wenye wanaoch. Hapa hakuna ati sijui kura itapigwa na server wanakataa kufungua. Hapa ni kitu yenye tutaona na macho. Football inachezwa referee kama ameenda wrong, tutaona we are the server plus referee. So kama wanataka kufanya anything nyuma ya tent, it will not happen. Kama hao ni wanyonge, hawa tuache tu wakwe wanyonge. They should just be honest. Venye Qatar ilikuwa honest. Qatar, I think they play what they host World Cup. I don't think if they won even one match, you understand? Yeah. Yes. So I think USA should just be honest and they should not threaten. And what I know, African teams wanaenda kusuffer huko USA sana. Huko USA they are going to suffer because if you can see this kind of things, officials, and sometimes I do ask myself that sometimes also we Africans, we should know how to live with others. Look at now Somalia. Somalia, they are being denied to enter into USA. Why? We should know how to stay with our friends or neighbors or any human being. So hii kitu ingefanyika. Yes.
Anyway, in short, what Vinny is suggesting is that we should stand with our brothers. So since they cannot allow a Somali in USA, the remaining Africa countries should withdraw until USA accept that referee to enter states, to stay in solidarity with one of our own. So as we wind up, I want to get your opinion on what you think about African teams as we wind up. And then you'll be also telling me which is your favorite team? Which team are you supporting? And your prediction, who do you think will win this one? Though Juma has already said something about Spain and someone. So African teams, due to the current World Cup whereby 48 teams are participating, that means Africa we've been having 5 participants. Now we have 9. Now we have more participants. And you've seen how Africa teams have performed in friendlies, in warming up to this World Cup. They are beating big teams, big sides. They are getting good results. Can they translate this into the main tournament and maybe get something? We've been to the last World Cup, Morocco, being an African country, was in the semi-final. Is this the time to get an African team in the final? Because we have seen there's been some improvement. Let me start with you now.
Okay. Maybe I can pray for the best. But all I know, it is somehow very, very challenging. Because initially we hoped for the best in Qatar. But we saw what happened. But again, tulikuwa na ile nisemaje, improvement. Brazil being beaten by Cameroon, it's not easy. So, on my side, I'm seeing a certain element of improvement. We can achieve it. If we remain determined and we remain focused, no human is limited. Yeah, we can win this one. In fact, for me, I pray maybe let it happen like that. Maybe one of our own, hata si kama sio semi-final, wacha afike final na Spain, kwa sababu we can do it, but sometimes tunafikanga mahali wanasikia ati kipa alikutana na nani, si kipa alikutana na aieleweki. So in Africa we don't lose game because we have not played well. We lose game because of so many things, because sometimes unapata watu ni maskini sana, ni wako na maskini, wako watu wenye most around wako na pesa, vile wako na pesa, there is so many tariffs, so not tariffs, avenues, so kutana nao watu, unapata mtu anakuwa tempted. Alafu bado wanasema maybe it was by mistake, Gabriel Mangales akapiga juu. Lakini kuna vile maybe kuna kwa njia nyingine kuna mambo imeingilia katikati. Mimi ninasema Africa we don't fail because because we don't know it. Hapana. Tuna fail kwa sababu we are poor. Because now somebody can corrupt us and take it away from us. Yes.
Okay, to me, I think Africans team reaching in final or making an history will be difficult because remember, as you can see where we are going, penye tunaenda kucheza World Cup is somewhere whereby some of us we are not needed there. And to me, what I can say is that to me personally, I support all Africans team apart from Morocco, except Morocco. I mean, because Morocco they do say they are not part of us, so why should we be part of them? So to any African team which qualified to World Cup, I'm with them, except your Morocco, whereby they do say they are on board with I don't know Spain. They are now ukiangalia vizuri, by the way. Those people do support them. Kama Chan, not Chan, FIFA, AFCON. Do you see? They went to court. Court waliwafanyia favor hadi wananyang'anya wenye wanasema tina they are real Africans. So there's no way I can support them. There's no way. In fact, the color we are not the same. So I don't know why. I don't know why I should support them. And I have Africans team and the England team. Me, I'm supporting England. Yeah. And to me, kwa mind yangu eti African team itafikata semi-final, hiyo I can't put my mind there. What I know, I go with the team that African ikianguka, England tunaweza songa mbele. Because ukiangalia hata selection yenye imefanyika England, I think this time ikuonyesha that coach hajaangalia ati wewe ni nani, who are you, ni umechezea timu kiasi gani. He have made a selection of good players hapo England. The reason why I support England, ukiangalia someone like Maguire was once a captain hapo England, and ameachwa. Why? Wakaita Lewis Kelly, small people. So I think it's a high time in England pia wamekama wakarealize in football we should not look at the age. We should not look at who are you. We should not look at how long have you played for this for this team. You understand? It's all about football. It's all the aim is to leave the trophy with the good people. Yeah, that's why I'm in England side.
So you are supporting England. Yes. Juma is supporting Spain. For me, I'm supporting almost 10 teams. My teams are through all the preliminary stages of this FIFA World Cup. African teams, I'll have a soft spot for them, and then I'll be praying so hard that in the quarterfinal we have Haiti versus Uzbekistan, and then on the other side Cape Verde playing someone like Curacao. If you moment to get to the semi-final, Cape Verde eliminates Uzbekistan, and the other side Argentina eliminates Spain. Juma Spain, and then we can have Cape Verde versus Argentina in the final. That way, it is properly. It will be a proper way for me because I will not be losing. Cape Verde wins, I will celebrate. Argentina wins, I will celebrate. So I think that's my take. Do you have anything to add before we close?
Yes, okay. To me, I think with World Cup is okay. I've done, and because I'm a Kenyan, and by now we are talking about other countries, and our country is just here. So to me, the only advice I can give to our national team, Harambee Stars, is that to the management, board management here, football, my friend, there's no way you can call a friend